I'm a sporty cat, okay? I like sports. I like watching them, I like playing them, and most of the time, I'm not too bad, okay? I could compete. Sometimes I compete so hard, I rip my kneecap off. That's the picture they used in the local newspaper to tell everyone my kneecap got ripped off. Thanks, guys. With all that said, though, there are certainly many sports that I am real terrible at, and one of them is basketball. And you know what? That sucks, okay? Because basketball is such a great sport because there's courts all over the place, and it doesn't cost anything to play. Oftentimes, you can walk into your local outdoor court and pick up the ball that's resting there against the chain link fence, and yeah, it doesn't bounce the best, but it's been going through that exact hoop right there ever since the court was built back in 1991. It's seen its fair share of sweaty kids having a great time, and even some prepubescent teens coming down to the old courts after the school dance to explore their sexuality. Now, come to think of it, that basketball is a borderline sex offender. Let me quickly take you through what the plan is here. The test is very straightforward. 25 shots from 5 different angles around a 3-point line, with the big question being, can Steph Curry's masterclass, coupled with a few hours of practice throughout the week, significantly improve someone who doesn't play basketball's 3-point shooting percentage in less than a week? Now, I know you, Chris. You're saying, Matt, how are you going to determine if your trial at the end of the week is significantly better than your trial before all of the practice and class taking? Because even if you do get 1 or 2 more at the end of the week, how do you, considering your lack of talent, know that the small difference in scores wasn't just due to chance? And to that, I would respond, that's a great question, but I'll probably just pick a number. 4. In my mind, if I improve on my tally by 4 or more baskets by the end of the week, then that's a better than chance improvement that is directly related to the class taking and the practice that I've done. So let's see what my baseline is.
It's currently 1:30 a.m. I'm here because I'm an artist. I'm allowed to come in here at night because of the art that I make, and I'm thankful for that. You already know what's about to happen. 25 shots. I have never been instructed on how to play basketball. I've played here and there. I generally have no idea what I'm doing. I've shot a basketball several times before, but I'm pissing tits at it. 25 shots, that's it. And guess what? I forgot to bring a basketball, so I got a volleyball. Will having a volleyball instead of a basketball ruin the experiment? Absolutely. But I think that once I come in here after I've learned everything, maybe Steph can teach me, say, hey idiot, when you practice, don't practice with a volleyball, practice with a basketball. And that'll be one of the things I learned during the course. And not a bad start.
Trial number 1 went exactly as I thought it would. A couple lucky shots, but a grand total of 2 for 25.
Oh, yeah, let's go. My dick. 2 for 25. And that's why we're doing this, right? We're doing this to get better.
I was right, and as much as my already inflated ego would have loved to come out and bang home 75% of the shots, I was contented with my 8% because the goal was to get better, and what finer way to improve than to begin insufferably awful. That said, though, I was using a volleyball, and a basketball would probably give me a better chance, and also would make more sense in the context of the whole video, so I went back the next night with a basketball, and it didn't help.
Well, for piss sakes. What the fuck? Oh! Well, that was just fucking abysmal. Oh, oh! Let's go. Yeah, that was dramatic.
This whole shebang came to be because I started seeing a lot more ads from MasterClass, and before I tell you the rest, I think it's important to know what MasterClass is. It's essentially a service where famous people teach you or to teach classes on the things that they're really good at.
So after seeing ads from Gordon Ramsay's cooking class, Samuel L. Jackson's acting class, I pitied the fool. I thought, hey, I'm a creator, maybe I could team up with these guys at MasterClass and they can, you know, challenge me maybe to take a class in something that I'm not overly talented in, like cooking, and then I can show the magic of these classes to beautiful people like yourselves. Smile for me, please. I love your smile. It lights up the room. So I sent them an email. Yeah, that's right. For the first time in my young creator career, I sent a brand an email, and I just said, "Hey, listen, is there something like maybe we could cuddle?" I just sent them a very well worded email, and I'm very happy to say, for the first time, they responded with a resounding no. Basically said, hey Matt, you're far too insignificant for this. There's no worries though, because instead of me getting paid, I just pay them full price for a class. So I'm still advertising their product, except now I'm just 40 bucks in the hole. So let's do that.
I can't show you any clips for copyright reasons, but like the class was good. And like this is by no means a review of the class or any classes on MasterClass. Can I say class one more time? Yes, class. Steph was a great on-screen host and like he explained everything very well.
So the original plan was like to not practice at all because it was kind of just for whatever. It's a better experiment if I actually practice rather than just like watch the video and then go from there. He actually taught me a lot of things. I say it like we met each other. I learned a lot of things from watching the things that he created for many folks. You don't know wind in the NBA. Getting a feel for it. Oh yeah. One of the things that Steph made really clear in his masterclass, he suggested using the kind of the 5-angle system that I have going, but also extending it into the distance of which you're shooting as well. So shoot from 4 different spots on each of those 5 angles. Before you even start practicing, make 100 shots. So my goal today is to make 100 shots from all of those areas. I'm sweating out of breath because I just did the first 2, which means I've made 50 shots so far, which I don't think I've ever done in my life. I don't think I've ever come to any basketball court and made more than 10 shots in the entire time that I was there. And that's literally the truth. I also have to pee a lot. I've probably never had to pee this much ever. Put a toilet somewhere. I'm gonna go pee in the woods. Great thing having a penis.
And I actually noticed a good amount of differences in the clips from the first night to where I was at this point. I actually took the liberty of printing off some examples to show you.
My knees here. Steph made a point, hey, don't have your knees over your toes. My knees could not be further over my toes, and that's no fun. Look at that, the ball's behind my head after learning, as you can see. Didn't learn a whole lot. Knees, still poo. Hands, better. My hands are now a little more out in front and I can see where I'm shooting the ball instead of just slingshotting it over my head, all right? And that is the number 8.
During the class, Steph also made a point that he shoots 100 threes every day and very casually said, say I make 87. And that made me want to hit him because that's a ridiculously high number. Regardless, it's not something that I could think about for too long because my time was up.
Hello, bonjour. Good morning. I'm out here for a walk, just enjoying the fall colors of this Atlantic Canadian morning. It's beautiful. Okay? It's beautiful. Got my Tim Hortons coffee here, just embracing my heritage, really. Got a muffin as well. Is it chocolate chip? You bet it is. What? What a stupid question. If one of you guys could actually be a hero and comment, Tim Hortons coffee, gross. That'd be awesome, because, hey man, it's all subjective, all right? Shut up. Tonight is the night. All right, I'm shooting my final 25 shots. I need 6. I need 6. I thought about, just taking all day today to practice and do all that, but, I think it's best spent taking in nature and, just breathing in a lot of clean air, reminding myself of my roots and reminding myself also of what I'm fighting for tonight. And this is it right here. You can't see it, but there's like literally a 300-foot drop down there, and I'm just gonna stand here, just think about it for a while.
And I did, and it felt great, but it's almost as if I did nothing else interesting that day because it was already nighttime and now I'm at the gym.
What is my prediction? I need 6. I need 6 out of 25 shots. My honest prediction, I think I'll get exactly 6. I brought my mom to come watch. Mom, you can bring up a chair if you want. Do you have any stories of me being good at sports? To tell
You're
the people?
good at all sports.
Well, see?
He's very good at sports.
He's pumping my tires now.
Nobody really is.
Do you have any stories of me being terrible at sports? I didn't think so.
I'm thinking. No, you're good at everything, usually.
Do you think I'll get 6 out of 25?
I'm going to say you're going to get 5, because I watched you practice and you were pretty crappy. But unless you were just not really trying, which is But I think you were.
I wasn't trying. Not the best start.
I started off blazing, okay? And by blazing, I mean 1 for 11.
Mom has insisted that I do up my shoes, so I'm gonna do up my shoes. That's the one. Let's go. Let's go. So far, 2 for 12, 1 for 1 with done up shoes. What am I doing?
I feel like Steph Curry was the best person to get right.
Well, I think maybe the problem is me and not him. Oh my God! 5 shots left.
You need to get 4.
I need 4 of them. Well, here we go. So you're right. Let's go. 3 in a row. 3 in a row. Make it 4. Let's make it 4.
I'll stop you right there. That would have been pretty cool though. No, I actually missed the last 5. Turns out in order to get better, you actually have to put in the work. And coming straight from the source, what a great message to end on. Stay in school, study hard, and remember, if you're not born with talent, well, that sucks. Thank you for sticking around and watching the video. I had a bunch of fun making it, so I hope you enjoyed it. If this is the first video of mine that you've seen or you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing that. It really helps the channel a lot. And if you're crazy, you can even hit that little notification bell down there so you get a notification every time I post. But you'd have to be insane, you wouldn't do that, would you? No. That's all from me. Go follow my Instagram, at Matt's Goofs and Gags. I post a lot of shorter videos there that don't get posted here. And last, of course, take care, comb your hair, call your parents more often. I bet they'll appreciate it, because they're old probably and don't know what texting is. I'll see you soon.